Hi collective, this is miraclexistetarot channel again, and I'm back with an intuitive message again. This is a message about a baby girl. This baby girl is still alive, Divine Feminine. I think you know that she is special because not many babies could have survived what this baby survived. This baby is special because she has certain powers that's already working even in her life now, in your womb. I'm talking to a Divine Feminine who's been through lots of shits. I'm talking to a Divine Feminine who, well, some shitty people wanted to sacrifice her because they believe this is an earth angel or a kind of starseed. They wanted to sacrifice her to take her power, her spiritual gifts, her destiny. This earth angel is pregnant. So when they got know that this earth angel is pregnant, actually some of them, the problem is that there's many, I can see many different people who are occult hitting on this Divine Feminine, okay? So there is some of them who wants this baby alive, but just to be sacrificed later on, okay? And there are some of them who want this baby already dead in the womb of the Divine Feminine. So many esoteric manipulation has been done, so Divine Feminine lose the baby. And, well, you didn't. You had contractions, you had all the symptoms, losing the baby, and yes, but the baby is still alive and in your tummy. I have to give a prediction on this baby, okay? When you will give birth to this baby, unfortunately, some people want to steal this baby, to sacrifice this baby. These are crazy people. These are mentally sick people, psychopaths, or I don't know how to describe them. But the problem is that this is a type of earth angel, this girl. And actually, whoever touched her, that will have a consequences. If you touch her with a good heart, a good intention, the blessings will come upon your life. If you touch her with a bad intention, straight away, bad karma will hit you. Also, there are many, many gifts that has been given to this earth angel girl. And not just gift, but souls woke up somebody in a matrix who used to work on a dark side. This is a hitman. And this hitman used to paid to kill the mother of this little girl. Spirit is calling this divine masculine because this man changed and totally transformed his life. He became a divine masculine. However, Spirit called him to protect this child and her mother. And Spirit knew really well that this mother, divine feminine, with this little girl will never live in peace because of the shitty people until someone really powerful will be on their side. So nobody will dare to touch them. I do not have right to tell more, but there are many things will happen in their life. And no one will be able to take out this little girl. And you are idiot if you think you kill a baby, you can take his or her power. Because you can't. This one is special. You touch this baby, you will die straight away. That will be your bad karma. That will happen straight away. Do you understand? Source wants this baby to stay with her mother because her mother has a wisdom to bring her up in a way that the gifts this girl has will be used for the light side and for good purposes. And Source will protect on a free day also this divine feminine and this little girl. You can't stop this. I can see 12 babies like her all over the world. When they will reach adulthood, these 12 babies will reunite. They have a special purpose why they came on earth exactly right now. Actually, all of them will have the same age, while the gender won't be the same. And their power will complement each other. They will help humanity, but I can see they will provide a kind of protection on humanity. And this protection will be necessary in that time when they will step into their power. It's really, really sad when humans with these entities try to stop divine people to fulfill their destiny, and they do not realize that they're destroying themselves. Because sometimes these earth angels were sent to send your own ass. Do you understand? And these dark people are so spiritually narcissistic. They want to have their power. They want to have their destiny. They want to have their essence. They want to have their energy. They want to have the... This is so fucking egoist. Sometimes dark people does not realize that they're destroying themselves by touching earth angels like that. Because that earth angel one day will save your fucking ass. And if you kill that earth angel, who the fuck will save you, bitch? Your dark entity who will give a shit about you? No. The earth angel who you wanted to kill and sacrifice. The same thing will happen with this baby. I can see also a police officer, actually an investigator, who will see all the shit is going on, what's going on, and he will help also this divine feminine and the baby to be protected. But this guy who used to be a hitman will be, for some of you, he will be in the background. Because this is something that's happening not just with one divine feminine, but many. As I told you, there is 12 baby, and all the 12 baby will have the same protection and a bit same story. Some of you, this hitman, will stay in the background and watch out for divine feminine and a baby. Some of you, this hitman, actually will get involved with the mother and have a romantic relationship. In other cases, they will be just present as a friend. But what I can see here, that souls make sure that no one can harm them. So if you are this divine feminine and you are afraid that what's going to happen when a baby will be born, you will be protected. Source knows what's going on. Source knows the dangerous situation you are in and will provide a protection for you. I did a tarot reading on this, and in the cards came out that the energy that they will be, the divine feminine and this little girl will be never in security, because there will be always some shitty group or people or secret society or somebody who wants to destroy them, sacrifice them, kill them, or whatever. And what this divine feminine and this little girl will learn is to live normally, happily, with positive energy in the midst of danger. They will have to. They won't run away. I think the hitman guy will stay with them. He had such a reputation that many groups won't dare to approach the Divine Feminine and this baby. Some of you, it's actually the hitman, the father. And his presence will provide a kind of protection that actually on a free day nothing could provide, because the police won't be able to protect this baby against so many group of criminals or occult groups or secret societies. They have no power over that. And that's why his source called this guy, because this guy has a knowledge of to protect somebody. He knows how hitman works. He knows how they attack. He knows everything about them. And source is awaken this guy and blessing this guy and purifying this guy. This is mainly the download I got. It's really hit me. Really, really hit me. And I have the impression that this 12 baby has the soul of, well, very, very important and wise spiritual beings. They will, as they will grow up, they will behave differently like other kids. Because I have an impression that they have already the third eye open in a womb. And they will be born and the third eye is open when they born. Do you understand? They are exceptional. They not like the other children who needs to grow up, become an adult, and after go through this awakening. No. I have an impression that these babies are extremely different. And I know it sounds like idiot, but it's like they born awakened. And that's not logical at all. But when we talk about spirituality, sometimes things are not logical. Don't ask me why, but that's what I can see. And this baby already has gifts that is working from birth. I think if you are a mother who's listening to me, you will notice that very, very, very fast after the birth. When you meditate and you can feel the energy of source going in your body, you can feel it differently since you are pregnant, Divine Feminine, because it's concentrating in your tummy. Where is the baby? Your tummy behaves like a little nuclear plant when you have a connection with the divine. It's just like you never experienced such a thing. Because the baby who is in your tummy is she's a powerful spiritual master. Do you understand? The soul of the baby you have in your tummy has a really old spirit, a very, very, very old spirit. And Source sent this soul on earth to protect humanity from some danger that will be really important. 12 young adults will reunite their power and somehow save humanity. But there will be lots of loss. Because until they reunite, many will die. And this is really sad. But unfortunately, again, these idiot dark people, they will try to kill all the 12. That's when you realize these people are not human anymore, you see? Because they don't have anymore the brain to think what's gonna happen with them, with their family, when nobody will protect the earth and humanity. They just incapable to think of that. When they do divination or when they are in a spiritual realm and they see these babies, they see they have already really, really powerful. So like energy vampires, they want to profit from it. And that's all. But what you don't realize out there, dark people, if these 12 children won't reunite in time, you will all fucking die. All. With the worst of fucking death. Please, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, don't start criticizing this hitman. Because I'm telling you, all the danger that this Divine Feminine and this baby will have to face, only a hitman can save them. And he will. Well, that is the download. This is a really heavy download, and you need to understand the hitman is judged differently like the other human. Because he has to protect this Divine Feminine and this little girl. And he will do everything to do that. I put up on a community site, I could channel on a Divine Feminine, who is an angel. Actually, these two channeling totally fit together. I have an impression when this Divine Feminine will meet this hitman, there will be this special connection. And they both will feel this. Both. I think this is something that even souls made a soul contract before their birth. And somehow their soul will recognize each other. These are not a twin flame reunion. These are definitely not twin flames. But a soulmate connection. You have to really listen to your intuition that when this person, this guy will come into your life, don't push him away and don't judge him. I have the impression he will be honest with you and he will tell you exactly what's happened and who is he and why he sent into your life. you have to activate your base chakra so you could trust this guy. But I think you will, because in a moment when you will look into his eyes, just read this, what I wrote down in a community site, because it was a really, really important channeling. And when it came, I wrote it on my channel, on a community site, so I don't lose its energy. So I put it up straight away. And this is the download. If you are Divine Feminine and listening to me, this is your message. And if you are the hitman and listening to me, but you don't really understand yet what is your assignment, that I dubbed, because since you are awakened, you have a communication with Source, with your spirit guides, so you know exactly what you want to do. Some of you feel really deep love for this Divine Feminine. Some of you doesn't even know that this Divine Feminine is pregnant. Don't even ask me where is the father of the child, because I have no idea. It's different for all the 12 baby, the story. Okay? Some of you, the father has been murdered by these groups of occult people. Some of you, the father doesn't care because he was sent in to destroy Divine Feminine and he left because, I don't know, different reasons. He does not care about the child. He does not want to have this child. There is another case I pick up, and I think that came out in my channeling also, that the father of the child wants to sacrifice this child when she will be born. There are different reasons, different possibilities, but at the end it comes down that these Earth Angel, Divine Feminine, and this Earth Angel baby will be under protection. I can see that all the 12 babies' mother will go for financial blessings. So Source does not want you to suffer in working 3 or 4 different workplaces just to be able to provide for your baby. Source understand that your circumstances are largely different than other mother circumstances. And it's a part of the protection that Source will put on you, that you won't have financial problem in your life. And do not worry about this baby, because you will be able to buy everything what you need for the baby. The clothes, the pushchair, the baby bed, or whatever you want to buy to this baby, you will be able to, because a financial breakthrough is coming up in your life, Divine Feminine. And Source will help you to bring up this child. Do you understand? And will send people in to help you. You have to balance out your base chakra, because you have trust issues. And I understand, because all the shit what you've been through, it's normal. But if you don't let these people help you, Divine Feminine, you're undermining the the will of source. Because this 12 baby, when they grow up, they need to reunite. You refuse protection from this hitman, for example. It will be really difficult for you and for source. It will be very complicated to protect this baby on a free day. Do you understand? And if the baby or you will start using your powers, it will be a serious problem, because some agencies want to exploit it if they realize what's going on. Do you understand? You need to stay low-key and grow spiritually to be able to protect yourself and your baby and your hitman. And listen to source. Because I pick up on different stories, okay? But source will show you how to handle this hitman guy. But I think now that you hear me, you might start worrying. But when you will see him eye to eye, you won't have doubts, you just will trust him. Do you understand? You are an earth angel. You learned many lessons the last few years. And now, Source wants you to live a normal life. Source wants you to come out of hermit mode and start stepping into your destiny. And Source will provide for you and your baby. Do you understand? Well, that is roughly the message. And, well, I hope it's resonate with somebody. And be blessed. And thank you for watching my video. Take care.